In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Vintage Collection Heavy Battle Droid from Battlefront II as part of the Gaming Greats line. Hi there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk Bounty video. Welcome to my review of the Star Wars The Vintage Collection Heavy Battle Droid from Battlefront II. As I mentioned in the intro, this guy is from the brand new Gaming Greats line, and if you haven't checked out my previous reviews for the Scout Trooper and the Shadow Stormtrooper, those are available on the channel. We are now up to this guy, the Heavy Battle Droid. There will be one more figure from the Gaming Greats line, but as of the time of recording this video, I don't have that figure because it's an Entertainment Earth exclusive, so it didn't come with these other three. If you did want to pre-order this figure or any of the others from the Gaming Greats line, they are available from Entertainment Earth with my affiliate link down below, and it's a great way to support the channel. Now, if you do happen to enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like down below because that does help the channel as well. So let's get on to it. Let's have a look at the card back. So this for me is probably my least favourite out of the three that I have, but it's still a great card back. It looks really, really good there with a scene from Battlefront 2. And you can see the battle droid there looking pretty smart. Now, of course, he is a different colour from the regular battle droids, which are like a tan colour, because this one's from the Battlefront 2 video game. However, he is just a repaint of that battle droid because that is the direction that Hasbro go in with these, the Gaming Greats. Same with the Black series, they're all kind of repaints, retools, things like that. So it is a repaint, but it's still a nice looking figure, but it's all about the card back for this one. If I wasn't going to be reviewing it for you, I probably wouldn't open this. I'll just keep it in the carded collection. But some people are going to want armies of these guys to go in their collection, and I'm sure they will look pretty awesome in dioramas. But look at the great card back, and as with all of the card backs from the Gaming Greats, we have the logo of the video game that it's from just down there above the Kenner logo, instead of using it up here, which some people would have preferred. Now, I prefer it like this, where it's small, out of the way, you get most of the image there. We've got a really dark brown name pill there, which I'm struggling to remember if they've ever used before on any other figure. And the only thing that I really don't like about these figures using the Star Wars chase is that the warning symbol covers up part of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, but that's a very minor gripe. There's the back of the card, as I mentioned, VC193. There's the other figures, Vintage Collection logo, Disney and Hasbro, and a load of gumph, but we do have the Gaming Greats logo there. All right then, let's get him open and check him out. Okay then, so here's the figure removed from the packaging, and as you can see, it is as I mentioned, a straight repaint of this guy. This guy is actually the reissued battle droid, so exactly the same, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a pretty good figure. It could do with a bit more articulation, and the plastic isn't too great. It's a little bit bendy, it's got to be said. He does come with the same accessories as the battle droid in terms of the backpack, where you can change it to this smaller version. I think that has something to do with the rank of the battle droid. But as an added bonus, because he's the heavy battle droid, he does come with this extra blaster here, which has kind of been weathered up a little bit, I think. It is a grey piece of plastic, but there is a very slight silver paint wash on there. Not too much, not as much as the Shadow Stormtrooper from the previous review, but definitely there's something on there just to give it an added bit of realism. So there you go, to compare the figures. There isn't really too much to say. In terms of articulation, you know, you have the head, which is on a little ball joint there, so you get plenty of movement. The shoulders swivel, the legs swivel, the knees bend, and the ankles bend, and they do not swivel. So he can only really sort of stand up straight. But these would look pretty cool if you had lots of them in like a diorama. I've seen some pretty cool dioramas involving the, you know, the standard battle droid. So I can imagine that some people would enjoy buying a bunch of these and creating a little army of them, as I mentioned. So it's a good army builder. But as I say, it's not a figure that you can really write home about. There's not a great deal to it. But you can see the paintwork there with the sort of bronze effect that he's got there to give him that heavy battle droid look. There's his backpack, which is removable, as I mentioned, with a little peg there. And if you wanted to put the other one on, you can just put it on with this one, which goes into his shoulder instead. There's a little antenna like that. But I prefer him with the bigger pack on his back, which is shaped to his back. You need to press it in quite hard to get it flush, and even then there's a tiny bit of light there, as you can see, but it's still pretty good, decent fit. So there you go then, guys. That is the Heavy Battle Droid from Battlefront 2, part of the Gaming Greats line of the Vintage Collection. I'm glad that they're doing the Gaming Greats, and I hope to see more of them in the future. It just adds more to the line, which can only be a good thing. So drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching as usual, and we'll see you on the next one.